going door to door, jumping over a ditch. I was just terrified that I was gonna get shot. Like for some reason, I was like, ah.
Here's how I was, bro. Here's how I was. I'm like,
Let me
bam,
see.
bam, 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 bam.
Kylie, I was talking to Kylie not too long ago. She asked if you hated her.
He blocked all
no,
of us.
bro.
Put down the vape. If you're listening to this,
Nick, I need Nick.
where's my Nick?
I need nicotine. Fantasizing about them Disney characters. Not like that. Like, okay, maybe it is like that, but like...
Pause? I mean, my planet would be called Booty Hole Planet.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Man, it's Blackwashed here, man. It's Christian here.
Corlin.
Tyler.
And Corlin, and we got a special guest on the stream. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Hello, my name is Tyler. I am the Blackwashed editor, and I'm happy to be here. They decided to put me on one of their podcasts, and I'm excited. And
Hey, let's go, bro. Let's go, y'all. Man, how y'all doing, though?
I'm doing
All
good.
right.
Like, my day was pretty
I'm
alright.
good.
I had like volleyball practice. I had like, I don't know, just school was nice. Talked to my friends, ate some food. It was nice.
Hey, let's go. How you doing, Corlin?
Had a day off, went, did some calisthenics and shit. Ate, obviously. It was nice. But I'm ready to get into it.
All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Let's
Get
go.
right into this, man.
I'm
Alright.
gonna give a little intro to myself since I'm kind of new here.
Okay.
But my name is Tyler. I already said my name, but I've been friends with Christian and Cortland since like middle school, so I kind of been knowing these guys for a good bit.
Yeah.
And I like play soccer and volleyball, and I like video games. That's pretty much all there is to me. Nice to meet you
Okay.
guys.
So first thing we're gonna get into is Chris, you can start us off. You said you want to talk about what happened across the street.
Having a what?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically this dude who lives across the street from me, I mean, he doesn't live across the street, but he lives down the street. Apparently he was a drug dealer, and then the police had freaking kicked his door in and took everything, bro. His ass was
Wait, so
like, bro, they had police everywhere.
wait, so
like,
like your dad's
every-
house? Like down the street from your dad's house? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, it's down the street, yeah.
Yo, like, like, was he like well known or was he just like?
Oh well,
just
his
a
name was
random
freaking I think it was like, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Oh, but apparently, like, he had all the drugs in the world. Apparently, all the drugs that you can think of, he had.
Oh shit!
And I was like, bro, what?
You were outside?
My dad had told me,
Oh, he told you.
and then apparently, he told me that a person had told on him and whatnot. Attacked
You know
him.
That's just
His whole freaking GTA business. Bruh. That was
Dude.
man, that was
so he's locked. You know,
yeah, he locked up, yeah.
Like, bro,
Then
low-key,
say-
like selling drugs is like that's low key like a bubusiness. Cause I mean,
I'm
it might
saying.
be illegal. It might be illegal, but like that should be making money.
Hey, bro.
like where we're from. I don't know. I never really heard like too much people getting caught. I feel like since it's like a smaller area, you probably could get away with it more easily.
Bro, the amount of people that be like selling like weed, I guess, like in my school is like crazy. Like I'm on
Oh
like
yes.
I'm on
I
a
mean, you go-
Snapchat story of the school, bro. It's like they always ask like who got the gas, who got the like the stuff.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nobody snitches.
Yeah.
So, I also wanted to talk about, since we're on the whole like police and getting arrested, want to get into what happened. Was that last year?
With the ding dong ditch.
Yeah, the
Is that
ding
what you're
dong.
talking about? Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh
Tyler, you
man.
give on it.
What's up? I give my input on it.
Your perspective of what
Alright,
happened.
So like this is kind of like the breakdown of it. We were supposed to go bowling. Wait, was it bowling that night? Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I think so.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I think it was bowling. We were supposed
And
to
we
do
did-
something that day. Okay. And like this was going on when like the Green Bay, my mom's favorite team, like football team is Green Bay Packers, and like they were playing against some other team.
Oh,
Right?
I.
Yeah. So she like I'm like, hey mom, can you take us to do whatever with like me, Christian, and Cortland, and then she was like, yeah, I'll take y'all after the game. And we were like, okay. So we were just chilling, like doing whatever, waiting. And then next thing you know, like Green Bay Packers lost. My mom's favorite team, and so we're like asking. She was like, no, I don't feel like going anymore. Like she was just in a bad mood, and like it was like somewhat at night, and we were hella bored, bro. And us young teenage little boys, like we gonna do something dumb, like because we would have fun. And so what happened was like we just went go ding dong ditch, and bad things happen. And I'll let y'all speak on that.
I mean, me from my perspective, I did not want to knock. I remember I went with y'all. It was what, me, you, Steven.
Steven was there, yeah.
Yeah.
Christian,
Yeah.
Yeah. It was us four.
Yeah, it was you or Christian's idea to do that. I think it was yours.
What?
To like knock on people's doors. No, it was Tyler's idea. It was Tyler's
mine?
idea. It was yeah.
Oh no, I feel like it was freaking
No, I feel like what
idea.
Steven probably brought up how we did that before, and then Tyler was like, "Oh, you want to go knock on
Probably.
people?" That's what I remember.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't. So we're just
But yeah, we
door
were all
door-
at all at my house, just going door to door, bro.
going door to door, jumping over a ditch. I was just terrified that I was gonna get shot. Like for some reason, I was like, not hopping on that yard, but they have lights. This is the white people neighborhood.
Oh.
Nah. And then I think
Bro.
Chris was going to like all the house. Kick
Bro.
this old man
Oh
door,
god,
bro.
green
Bro,
door.
that
Kick
was insane, bro.
so bad. Like
Like,
why?
I
Kick
think
this dude door in.
yeah, it was. I think he like broke it or some shit. Like it was.
I
felt
did,
kinda
I
bad.
did, but here's how it was, bro. Here's how it was. I was
Let
like,
me see.
like, bro, that was insane, bro. I felt, oh my god,
Ass dudes.
oh god,
Yeah.
I felt bad after that, bro.
But
And then-
like, dude. What's up?
About like well, I was gonna give the whole what happened next.
Yeah,
About
yeah.
like 10 minutes of kicking doors and stuff happened, and then later like I think we walked all the way to like the subdivision, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to like that subdivision like
We were
down the road. Yeah.
So then we left out of the subs. We started walking back, and like when we got like halfway, we saw like some bright lights in the distance, and we're like, bro, whose lights is that? Like this is bright. And like we did not go. We just kept walking towards him, and it just got brighter and brighter.
Yeah.
Realized, oh, the car just stopped in the middle of the road,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
was-
I was like, oh fuck.
and
Like I already knew.
a policeman steps out,
Yeah. So like,
and then
dude, like before we get into that though, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, Ding Dong Ditching was like hella intense. I ain't like.
No, it is.
Fun.
Damn, bro,
Like,
I'm
you knock on
God,
the
it
door,
was.
right? And like you just start sprinting, bro. I remember we were
Yeah,
knocking
yeah.
on someone's door and we like hid behind the bushes and shit, or like behind the fence. That
Oh,
shit was
yeah.
hilarious.
That was insane.
But I think why the cops got called on us was like there was like recent break-ins in the area, right? Yeah. And
what it was.
we were on the highway. I guess not like the highway, but like the main road that's kind of like near my house. And some lady called the phone on us, talking about like, oh, 4 teenage boys running down the highway. The cop like pulled up, and like I'm gonna assume he thought we were just breaking in houses and shit. Cause
No,
we
I think
didn't-
jackings or something like that.
yeah, probably like
Yeah,
Stealing
and
some
kids,
shit.
and then everybody just folded. Like I didn't want to say
Yeah.
anything.
Then I told, bro, I was like, bro, I
Crazy.
told,
Okay.
bro, I
I couldn't say anything. It's obvious that we had like a little team meeting, like as a football practice, like coming in huddle. Like, nah, we have no time. And I thought nobody's gonna speak. Tyler didn't say nothing. Steven didn't say nothing. And
Yeah.
he was like, "I'm doing it today." And then like 10 seconds goes by because like we were
we were ding
knocking
dong
on
ditching.
people's doors. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, we were trying to like, I think we were
Oh.
trying to like, we just broke. Like, I feel like we could have like lied out of that situation so easily.
No, you
but we just
can't.
folded.
They don't know, bro. We're kids too.
And yeah.
I mean,
And,
even we won't get arrested for lying. We're not like that old. I mean, it's knocking on doors. But then we had the back, and I remember like
we were in the back of the cop car. That shit was so scary, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
Like,
I'm God, bro.
whenever I get back home, my mom's gonna beat my ass.
That's literally what I said. And like the cop, when he got us in our car, he was like, "Oh, we got like 442s, some shit like that, like some code shit." It was cool, but it was scary.
Cool, but I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then scared us by saying that he's gonna get his ass beat, and I felt like my ass was gonna get beat, and that's not even my mom. So I was like, I don't know. Like, but we got back, and I thought he was just gonna drop us, but he knocked on the door, told.
My mom came out all mad because she lost her football game.
But no, she kind of responded pretty passive. Like she was like, "Oh, what's going on, guys?"
No, it's cause like when it, like in like the public eye, she's like nice, but like as soon as like the phone away, she turns back to her mean ass tone.
I got even more scared for you. I was like, damn, like she seems like she's chill right now, but the moment the door closes, it's a wrap.
It's raps, dog.
Rap.
But she like actually the aftermath of that was like she just kind of like yelled at me and like she was we were in our room and she was like, "Don't go, you know."
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I try to say all that, but. You know, the word knocking, you know what I'm saying?
Nigger knocking, though. Like,
yeah.
She was like, "Don't go nigger knocking."
Dude, that's literally what she said. And I was like, what the hell, Mom? Why would you say that in front of my black friends? Like, I said it in my head. I didn't say it to her. But like,
no, like,
oh my god, man!
But she actually didn't beat my ass, which I'm really happy about. She kind of just like
it's a W.
Yeah, she kind of just like yelled at me, but she didn't really do too much.
Oh yeah. Okay, I always like thinking about that one. I mean, we have another like police related story. Chris knows this one. Wait, were you there whenever we were playing Connect 4?
Oh yeah! Oh, on top of the fucking police building. Bro, we fucking climbed the ladder and shit. I remember.
We went to like this spot that we called it the kitchen back in the day. Like it started in like, wait, was it a kitchen? What was it called? It was called something. It was cool.
I think it was the oven. Yeah.
No, the oven.
Yeah. It was the oven. Yeah, it was the oven.
All right, so basically in like what that started in 7th grade?
Yeah.
7th grade summer, we had this friend, and like she knew that like the spot where like a bunch of like teenagers go sometimes randomly, like this old police station or something, and they climb the roof and they do like graffiti and stuff up there. So we always knew about this little spot. Like me and Chris went before like at least like 3 times before this, and we used to go get food, etc. Like some fried chicken, some fries.
Oh yeah, food etc. Like, they sell like fried food and stuff like that.
Yeah, we would go eat it up there, and like, and then we decided to like go back like a few years later, like nostalgia.
Yeah, with me, right?
Oh, yeah, it was you and I think there. Timmy was there.
Yeah, and
you.
Was Steven there? Cause like
I think he came with us. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I remember like a snap. We were like climbing trees and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was us, and we went.
Like, it was like a whole day, like set just to hang out with each other. I remember.
Like, we planned on going. Oh yeah, I remember that day. Yeah, so we're playing. I don't even know what we wanted to play Connect 4 up there, but we climbed it. It's near this known as eye doctor's office, and like we're making sure the coast is clear before we're climbing. Because this is broad daylight. A bunch of teenagers climbing this ladder to get on this roof.
Oh my God, I remember this.
So like, I mean, we go up there. We get up there and we're just like we're chilling on the roof, you know, like and we're just playing like the most innocent sport, Connect 4.
Connect 4, is
there? Because I remember whenever we were climbing up, like I was looking at the doctor's office, I saw like a lady like looking through the glass. I was like, come on, bro, she better not snitch.
Bro, I just climbed that bitch so fast because I wasn't trying to get caught.
I know. Like we didn't want to peek our heads over or nothing. We were just chilling at the top. Playing Connect 4, and then like I think it was like 20 minutes later,
Mhm.
we didn't hear nothing. We didn't know what.
Oh god, bro,
Bro, that man was silent.
came out of nowhere.
All head come up out of nowhere, just
I'm
levitate.
saying, like, his bald ass head, like, bro, cause like, usually when you climb a ladder, like, you make some sort of noise. Nah, this
Yeah,
man was
I'm
complete
saying, right?
silent,
Yeah, that's what I'm
dog.
saying.
Like, what? But cause like he probably thought we were doing some hardcore drugs
Yeah.
or some shit, but it's just some kids playing fucking Connect Four. Bro.
Like Irby came up, he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And then me and Chris are like, "We're playing Connect 4." We're just playing Connect 4. Like there was nothing to it. It wasn't a
like no, cause like he climbed up, he saw like the Connect Four like board, not board, but like thing.
Yeah.
And then he saw some wrappers for snacks that we had, like just like.
Oh my god, bro.
He was expecting us to like be sitting in the corner.
I guess we're gonna get like arrested because like we're like, oh wait, were we like 18? No,
I think I feel like we were younger
I
than
know.
like 17.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Like
I don't even remember. I want to get in trouble. And then while we're climbing down, like, well, we're not gonna press charges on you and stuff. And they let us go.
yeah.
And then I saw a lady in the same lady that I thought was gonna snitch on us. She did snitch on us because I saw her with the door open, like looking at us.
Was she talking to the cop after, or I don't think she was.
No, we
I don't
kind of just
yeah.
because I think we. No wait, do we have bikes? Did someone?
No, we were on foot that day.
Yeah, we were walking.
Because I remember we used to like hide the bikes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the skateboard.
Dude.
Well,
Yeah,
I brought them days,
like,
bro.
oh, just never go back up there again, something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, low key, like we should
Gonna go back.
We should try to go back up there. Is that bad?
I'm going right back up there.
Yeah, I'm saying, like I want to try, like I want to attempt.
I mean, I'll be down, bro.
Honestly, the roof. I was so afraid that the roof would just like cave in one day.
Yeah,
Or
the roof was like wet and like
Yeah.
opened in or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's probably why we shouldn't be up there. It's abandoned. But I like going to abandoned places.
Dude,
So-
abandoned place. I've always wanted to like explore like abandoned like haunted houses. I feel like that would be really fun.
Whoa.
Yeah. You guys
Doesn't
ever
look-
thought about doing that?
Huh? Yeah, I'd do it if I had a group.
I mean, I'll be down, yeah. I'm saying.
If I was in
I
like,
wouldn't
a group with you guys,
there overnight.
like I would do it. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
or I wouldn't
like-
go by myself.
Yeah. it's
Nah.
I mean, I'm not like scared, but I don't like being like, no, that'd just be weird because I feel like my own mind would like wander and I start hearing stuff and seeing stuff, and I'm not doing that. Nope. So we get into the next topic. Y'all have something like you're thinking of?
Uh,
You have any stories, anything going on in the world? Any like anything?
we got. What are we talking about here, man? We need a topic.
Yeah, you have something.
No.
It could be
I don't.
literally anything.
oh damn! I got how y'all love life going?
I broke up with Trinity.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Sheesh.
Yeah. Again.
We're-
Explain that.
What?
Um,
Oh shoot! Oh.
I wouldn't necessarily like to get too much into the details.
Okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
But it's like I felt like I wasn't getting like the effort.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
And so like I just broke it off. But now I'm
Okay.
like onto a new chapter of my life. You know,
Hey, let's go.
in college, just trying out new things, learning new things. Cause I realized like I don't want to stay in my little box forever. You know,
Right.
and, like not
Yeah.
grow as a person. So like I'll try to experiment with more girls or like try new things that I would be scared of or never tried to do before. Just stuff like
Yeah.
that, and like grow as a person, learn how like women work, stuff like that.
Oh, damn, that's what's up, Tyler. Let's go.
Yeah,
Hey, that's great, bro. That's great.
that's kind of funny. Like we went back and forth like 4 times, me and her. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, no more of that. On to new things.
What about you, Chris?
Yeah.
Since you brought this on.
I mean, me and my girlfriend pretty tight right now. I mean, we good. Yeah, it's not really nothing to really talk about.
No. You know me.
What
You
about
know,
you, man?
wait, there's no things to be said. I mean, this for you viewers are just. But I mean, look at me. I'm looking more light skinned than ever. Yes, sir. I mean, right now, recently, reading something that I don't really do. Reading.
Hey.
Trying to like learn
Learning things.
stuff, calisthenics,
Yeah.
self-improvement grind is coming back pretty much.
Hell yeah.
You can't get caught.
Oh, bro.
I mean, like that's something I learned today. It's like happiness, like you choose it. Like you can't base it around like experiences. Like I mean, yeah, I'm hurt kind of, but I'm not gonna let myself get like super depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you could do is move on because the clock's always ticking.
Oh, God,
Like,
bro.
Don't
You
stop.
getting
Man.
sad. It's not gonna make it go away, and that's something I learned. So, I mean,
Yeah.
right now, I'm chilling.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna see what happens. You know, I'm seeing what happens. But
I did. Yeah, one thing I definitely learned though is like, like you said, you choose like happiness because happiness will always be there.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, God, it would.
It's
feel
up to
like
you.
It's always there. It's just like you can't like search for it. Like it's already in you, and that's what I realized like kind of like the hard way. Cause yeah, but I think I'm finding like true fulfillment and true happiness with my life currently. So I think my life is going like really good right now. Doing like sports and just social life. College is really fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's y'all college experience going? I know Christian,
Like,
you're not in college, right?
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
maybe.
not in school, yeah.
I felt like something about college that was kind of cool because it's like a bunch of people around your age, like in a community, and I find that like is a really like cool thing. Like just seeing. I mean, there's like also like successful people your age and stuff, and you could have like good connections. Just meet people from all kinds of backgrounds. Like there's some Australian people playing soccer outside of me the other day. Like there's no Australian people just randomly. I just find it cool. Like just a lot of opportunities and like events they have.
Bro, the
It's not-
opportunities and doors open in college is insane. Like,
Yeah.
You never really realize. For sure.
I mean, yeah, I don't just look at it from an educational standpoint. There's a lot of experiences that you can have
And
learn.
like, you find yourself as a person as well in college, for sure.
Like, while being here, I learned that I'm not a party person, or I want to be a party person. Like I was.
Oh, dude, the parties we went to, like the senior.
Okay,
sunrise or
that-
Oh, my God.
That's a new topic we can talk about.
Oh,
that was oh, man.
party.
Oh, my
We only-
God, bro.
Y'all want to
Fun.
talk about that?
We can. That was something.
That was a pretty rad experience. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, our like senior sunrise.
Yeah, oh, bro, that, bro.
Girls
Yeah,
like
bro.
twerking
That was, like-
ass and shit, and us
It's-
just like just drinking, being wasted, throwing up.
It was-
me.
Yeah, at first, but it's like the alcohol made it better.
Mhm.
It's the only way it was gonna be fun. But I mean, after being able to have access to alcohol, I don't even want it. Like it's no, I can't.
Mhm.
But like that party, I remember what was it during the daytime? We did like a little water thing.
Yeah, that was really fun. We did like what's it called? Like you know how kickball is like usually on
Kickball,
ground,
yeah.
but we did like
Kickball.
water kickball.
Yeah, it was
so
like
fun.
they had like slipping slides to get to the bases. That was
It was like we like had tarp.
Damn.
Yeah, we had tarp and like water, right? And like we just put soap all over it. It was really fun.
Yeah.
And we had poles for the bases. Yeah.
Hey.
Wait, Christian, were you there or no?
was there. Wait.
Oh, no, I ain't go to that one. I ain't go to the daytime one.
Yeah,
he did.
I was. Yeah.
Because like
I
he
think
didn't,
I was at my mom's house.
Yeah.
Babysitting, I think. Yeah.
and I went and I was there.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I-
was there.
Hey.
I know. Who else was there? I know Christopher was there. Who else?
Yeah.
I know. Who's that one girl?
They had a lot of girls over there.
Lindsay, I think it was. Lindsay and
Yeah,
Tiana,
she was
I
there.
think, for sure.
I mean, the daytime one was like I don't know. It was cool. It
I
was
fuck
cool.
with it. I liked it.
But then I remember we had to come back like at like 4 hours later for like the nighttime.
Yeah, we had to like
Was
clean up, and there was like a gap. Yeah.
we walked and it was so boring. Like
Oh God, bro.
we're just
Damn, bro.
walking.
Nobody was talking.
Yeah, nobody's
But
talking.
like that part, like,
It was
yeah.
like conversation to be did talk like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it was like really like awkward. I think everyone got like a bit loose like later.
Yeah. Oh God, bro. Yeah.
Came around just pouring stuff into our mouth holes.
Dude, you and Christian were like just all over, bro. I still have the clips of like y'all just like dancing or like saying
I just
mad shit.
my phone.
I got him as well, bro. I have him too, bro.
My phone was at 2%. I was just recording things like
Oh, brother. Oh my God.
bad quality too, and she just kept pouring stuff. She's like, "Oh, you want some more? You want some more?"
Well,
Yeah.
I could actually roll a clip like when I edit this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That might be
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
I have like one of like Chris dancing, and then the whatever you threw following you. It's like what? Jeez, I'm remembering like all, what was going on, and somebody's like, "Oh, yo, got all the nerds drunk."
Oh yeah, it's like in our school we're kind of like known as like, I guess like we're kind of like the nerdy type. We don't really like hang around with those ghetto. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that.
I was kidding.
Yeah, we're kind of like the the offside people, but it's like kind of like they didn't expect us to be like that.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Yeah. Man.
Oh no. Going back to me, just all the conversations and texts too that I was sending.
Oh no, bro. Oh.
Dude, what's that girl's name? Indy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mention her here.
Oh, okay. They're like a fun time. Yeah, I think like we met her like on Omegle, right? And then like
no, not her.
Oh, I'm talking about the other girl.
The only people we met on Amigo was like Kylie and.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah, I forgot about her.
Oh, dude, Kylie. I was talking to Kylie not too long ago. She asked if you hated her.
He blocked all of us,
bro. That's literally what I told her. I was like, bro, you blocked all of us. Like, why would we hate you? You're the one that blocked us. But she was like, no. Like, I forgot what she said, but she was saying she doesn't.
Real.
She was saying she doesn't hate you guys.
Actually,
she said she wants to talk to y'all again. She misses y'all.
Oh,
Messaged up in our Discord the other day. I was like, I forgot what I said, but yeah, she blocked us out of nowhere. I'm not mad. Yeah, I am mad at her actually.
Yeah, I was talking to her about her. We were like updating each other on our lives and stuff, and like she goes to like college now in Texas, and she's living really good.
Oh shit.
And like she says she wants to catch up with y'all. Like
catch up.
Yeah. I'm serious. Like she actually doesn't hate us, surprisingly.
Well, why did she block us? Because like to block somebody, you have to go through all of you have to click on them, She blocked us on every platform imaginable. Like, how do you?
That's weird.
All three of us on Instagram.
What's even crazy is like I texted her number and she just completely ignored me. Like this was like when she first blocked us, and I was like, and I was on FaceTime with her like recently when I was talking to her, and I was like, bro, like why you ignored me? Like who you think you are? And she was like, oh my god, I didn't see the message. I'm so sorry. I'm like, okay.
Play that clip. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Omegle days were crazy though.
I'm saying, bro. So oh my god, bro.
Yeah, we should roll the wake up clip.
Oh, dude, I'll roll that one.
Yeah.
I was passed the fuck out. Like that was like when was that? Like over the summer when y'all were like sleeping over like constantly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty much living at your house, and that's like during the TLC.
Yeah.
Like Christmas times on the weekends, and that's whenever we do it.
Yeah. Dude,
that girl's in my awkward hoodie phase and just in the background underneath the covers.
Yup. They were just camping at my house, eating up my food and shit.
Yeah.
Working with my mom.
I would never be that low in my life again. So Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I wanted to ask y'all about how y'all feel. You know who Sneeko is, Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask how
So,
y'all feel about him.
um, you can go first, Christian.
Uh, okay. I mean, I like what he's doing, and when like he's trying to he's trying to inspire everybody to be men and stuff, and like
Yeah.
and like to like and like to and to motivate them and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, he wants you to believe that it's possible to become successful and stuff because he's also well, like I guess he's successful. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's about it.
Like,
Oh, but I like his content though. I really mess with his content though. Yeah,
I don't know. I used to watch his content.
I
Like,
just watched a podcast about him like a week ago.
it's just like I don't
It
understand
was
why
pretty
he's
good.
like. I feel like yeah, he if he got out his message, yeah, that'd be cool. But like now he's like trolling people, like just being douche out of nowhere, just calling people soy boys and stuff. Like I feel like if he did the content thing, yeah, that's okay.
well, the Sneeko like I know was like when he first started like making content. It
Yeah,
was like the inspirational stuff, and like
yeah,
he
yeah, that was
wasn't
good.
like a dickhead, I guess.
You haven't
Like,
seen him recently though. He's been like,
yeah,
he's been.
I'm not knowledgeable on him recently. What has he been doing? Like, was he like?
Uh,
I don't know anything about that.
I don't. Y'all probably haven't been watching the recent stuff, so
one
Yeah,
thing
I
he's be
have.
doing though, that I noticed is like if he believe in like let's say like he has like a ideology that he believes in. It's like the way that he talks about it. Like example, say if he was talking to you about about how there's multiple genders and stuff or like
Mm.
he'll be like there's only male and female. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. And when I
shout out.
and then like he'll try to push his beliefs onto you
Yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
that's the one thing I noticed about him though,
well,
and just how he conveys his message. Like it's like a very like it's like I mean I don't really know how to describe it, but like it's like a bad tone that he does in it.
I think I think I
Like
get what you're
believe
saying.
in this. No, stop. Like
I
oh,
that.
think
I know.
the execution is just kind of like not the
Kind of
way.
be.
Like the
No,
execution is just
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Speaking of if we want to get controversial,
okay.
how many genders is there?
2.
5. I was getting this two. That's male
2.
and
Yeah,
it's freaking female.
yeah. I mean, there's not really a lot to that. If you're
Jane
seeing,
Jen.
you're one of those. Come on, man.
No, like the way I see that is like there was like this video of like this old white dude. He was explaining. He was saying like 1,000 years down the road when we're all dead and anthropologists dig
Yeah.
us up, he's gonna the bone people are gonna analyze this and be like, well, this person was male and this person was female. So like he was saying, it doesn't matter who you identify as right now. That's good. Do whatever you want. But 1,000 years later, when you're dead in the ground and they pick you up and analyze your bones, you're gonna like they're gonna say, oh, male or female
Yeah,
based on your bone
yeah,
structure.
exactly. Yeah.
But some people wanna, um, I ain't gonna, yeah, they wanna.
Wait. Well, speaking of digging people up, like, what do you think life's gonna be like 1,000 years from now? I mean, we're advancing at a pretty like exponential rate.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
God.
dude. Like I ain't gonna
inter-
lie, like
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna.
this like I guess like this generation like or like this certain time period, I noticed it's like very like radical stuff. It's like a lot of extreme changes and like a lot of
Yeah.
just like I don't know. It's just like a lot of shit changing, and like a lot of things are being brought up more. like I don't know, like the sexual assault stuff or like rape. Well, it's just stuff like
Yeah,
that, like women stuff, like all
yeah,
that's like really falling through. And I feel like, dude, this was a question I got asked in my history class. He was like, "What do you think the future generations, like 100, 200 years, do you think they'll look back at us and like, do you think they'll see us in like a good way or a bad way?" Because like, for example, right, like we take a look back at Native Americans or like the germ, like old Nazi stuff like that. Like that's
yeah.
history, you know. Like we look into that as a generation right now. We give our thoughts. We read what they did. So at some point in time in the future, people are going to do that to us. Like, oh, 2020, 2019, big COVID. Oh, 2020 was like so many big changes for women and like
Yeah.
radical changes. Stuff like, I think that's like a really cool concept to like think of.
Yeah.
Because like 200 years down the line, they're going to be looking at us and like,
Uh,
oh, this generation was bad. And so the question my professor asked was, do you think they'll see us as a good generation or like bad?
it's gonna be a mix of both. I mean,
Me personally, I think it's gonna be bad because like we were so technology, like right now we're so technology focused. People are depressed. Like our suicide rates are high. Like people are all like they're fiends
yeah,
for their
but this is
phones.
like the beginning of the age of technology, though. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like bad. I mean, 'cause it's kind of like the first like step. I mean, yeah, we do have a lot going on though. I mean,
Yeah,
there's with it, but there has to be bad to have good. I mean, that's
that
how it
makes
goes.
sense. Yeah.
So, I mean, later on they're gonna have it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I hope so. I mean, I
That
don't know.
dude, like, cause like I can just imagine us like when we're dead and shit, right? Little kids are
Yeah,
gonna be studying us in history, just like how we're studying other people in history. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Life just like goes on like that, bro. It's sick.
yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, think about like the like first YouTubers and stuff. Because like, I mean, we pretty much saw like everybody like first start popping up and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
it was just like a
what kind of
really
are they gonna
bad
make?
phase.
Like, what are they gonna do? That's so weird. Like talking like 100 or 200 years in the future. Because think about 200 years ago where we were, and look where we are now.
What's that?
And like,
200 years ago was like the 1800s. I think like
Yeah.
yeah,
slavery was going on and like wars.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
yeah, wars. Like pretty much the start of like the U.S. and like modern era. I guess like 200 years from now with our technology, imagine where they're gonna be. I feel like though we're gonna be living in like some domes or something because they're gonna use
Yeah,
a lot of our natural resources
I
by
think
then.
I think this world, like, if I could predict the future, I probably think that it would be more electronic based or like AI based because
Yeah,
like natural resources could are like limited, but like I guess like uh electric stuff is like infinite. Like as long as you have a source, like you never really run out of it. Like
Yeah.
technology is always will always advance type of thing.
yeah. You don't think they'll try to move to another planet by then? Because I mean,
Ooh, I never really thought about that, but I mean that would be sick. But like I
if we're
think we would be dead.
200 from now, there's no way they don't
Yeah.
because they have to at some point because they're gonna eat up everything on Earth.
Yeah. I'm saying.
Exactly. Like everything on this earth is like gonna be depleted at some point. So that's what makes me think like there's gonna
Yeah.
be like more electric cars rather than fuel and like
Oh, we'll
diesel
figure out like a
cars.
new like way to use energy here. Like you know that dude that
Exactly.
like went missing that made it like the water powered car. I mean, if that's
I don't
possible,
think so.
they might find like an alternate like energy source or something. I just don't know about the food situation and the water situation
Hmm.
because like I mean, water we only have like what like point something, what
Yeah.
1% or 2% is fresh water.
Yeah, that's fresh water. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
Oh
also
dang! I did not know that. Damn.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it's a lot though, and a lot of that percentage is also in Antarctica and the ice caps and stuff. So,
Damn.
like a little like we use groundwater and like water from like streams and stuff. But I mean, I don't even know. I don't know what they're gonna do with the whole water situation either. Are you gonna have to like water's gonna go really expensive? Who knows?
Inflation is making everything expensive, bro. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
dude, it's got
So,
bad.
I mean, thinking about like we kind of spawned in at like the perfect time.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, yeah, there's some shit stuff about it, but like if we go any further back, it was even
Yeah.
worse.
Oh yeah.
Like imagine like I always bring this up, like you're like chilling like outside building your house and then you get raided by like a whole clan of like dudes on horses and stuff, and then they take your wife and your kids.
Yeah. Just like how like American like fucked up the Native Americans. They just like
Yeah,
took their
Yeah.
shit.
I mean,
That would have
and
been
just
us.
all that stuff before like the Black Plague, like we don't have to deal with any of that. Or like imagine being a caveman getting eaten by like a saber tooth or something. Like
Damn. Oh my.
like
Do y'all
Damn.
do y'all think
push
y'all
just
would have survived back then?
huh?
I said, do y'all think y'all would have survived back then?
It depends where I am, like how far back then.
I'm
I
thinking
mean, if we're
like dinosaurs and shit. Like, open terrain, like no buildings. It was just pure
Oh.
no,
land.
because
No?
like you, like we don't have the internet. You don't know what's poisonous. You don't know what you can eat. You don't know what you can touch. You don't know what's friendly, what's not. You gotta find out the hard way.
Yeah, the people before us did all that. Thankfully.
Like, go back to your
Damn,
cave.
bro. Oh God.
Come back to your cave to go lay down, and there's just a bear right there. Like, what do you do? You can't look it up. Like, damn. I mean, they were probably skilled though. I mean,
Yeah,
they
it
knew
was
how to.
like very hands on for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
sometimes I think it's cool, but I don't think I could survive back then. Like,
me neither.
just imagine you also like have like a disability, like you're like you have like because they didn't have glasses, so if you lost your vision, kind of, you're also screwed. I think they ate or something like that. Some some stuff. But, jeez. I mean, do you even get to have fun at that point? At that point, or are you just surviving? Oh, you're just
I
surviving.
think it's just surviving because like
Oh, that's tough.
yeah.
This thing about like no AC, you're outside in the sun, you have to work all day, every day, and just
Yeah, you
Damn,
gotta
natural
bro.
fears
do
could
everything on your own.
like what did they do back then when a hurricane pulls up? Because I mean, or a tornado.
And how would they even know, bro?
Yeah.
You don't got
Bro,
like
that. Oh my God, but we got it.
yeah, we got good. That's what I'm saying.
Freaking easy as hell too, bro. I'm saying.
We could look up on the phone and know what's coming like a week in advance. But them, like they
Right. Damn.
outside and clouds just start swirling around, and the next thing you know, you're flying.
Boom.
Jeez. And
Yeah.
like, even know about all the like creatures that existed on the planet too. Imagine like your first experience of like a dinosaur pulling up on you, like just like you didn't even know it existed. It just comes out of nowhere. Like how would you, like or how do you know a tiger exists unless somebody told you? But if you're just walking, gathering some berries, and then right behind you, pounce them,
Damn.
just oh that's a tiger. But I guess that's it. I guess okay. I guess you know what the next thing we're gonna talk about is Chat GPT.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Speaking of chat bot.
Chat GPT.
Yeah, freaking. I don't know. I didn't know you could make it pretend to be like a character that like. I was like Chat GPT. Pretend that you're SpongeBob, and he started talking like SpongeBob, talking from like the stuff. It was yeah. Yeah, no. But I used ChatGPT for my slide presentation, and apparently I got a B on it. I mean, I didn't do it. I mean, I'll take the B, but he gave everybody a B. He just everybody B's in that class. Why not an A?
That one good enough for an A.
He gave me a B on the last or like little thing I did, and he gave me a B on this. But he gives everybody the exact same letter grade B, the exact same number B. I don't know why. This I guess.
Is it like a speaking issue? Because like, did you like presenting issue?
No, I mean, I didn't present. I think I'm supposed to present tomorrow, and I'm not ready. I'm just gonna go up and free ball it. But, yeah. But ChatGPT, yeah, it's free. I mean, there's a premium version to get like the second version of it. I might do it eventually.
What even is that? Like, what do you even do?
I think it can like you can talk to it like using audio clips and stuff, and it can like react to that and like pictures and stuff now.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. I don't really like look into it because I'm poor. Chris, what's your you been doing anything with ChatGPT? Chat G Chat
I
G?
mainly be using it for drop shipping, and that's about it. And just random stuff. I told Cameron about it, and she was like, "Oh my god, what is this?" And yeah, I was like, "What? But
What?
how did you know about this?"
Oh,
And yeah, I told her about it,
How
and
would you
that's
use
about it.
ChatGPT to drop ship? Like, do you just ask it, like,
Yeah,
to
and
make
it
well,
just
stuff?
writes
make
out.
like descriptions and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah. It just
which is pretty good.
Sick.
it writes anything out, bro. It's insane. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
If you want podcast ideas, use it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We,
Yeah.
we should have done it, but we didn't. Look at us, we're not even prepared. Uh, okay, now are we gonna have another awkward pause?
Seems like it. Seems like it.
We'll be back after the break.
Oh
We'll,
shoot. Man.
all right, what are we gonna talk about? Among Us? It's like I forgot. I had this all planned out yesterday, like exactly what I was gonna say.
Uh-huh. About Among Us? Or just
No,
like
that'd be kind of weird. No,
I like
no, I
Among
had.
Us.
Man, bro, I just don't be having anything to freaking
I know
talk
I'm
about, bro.
gonna remember
Like,
every shit. I should have said this. Do y'all hear my roommate? He's like yelling. Wait, now he
I don't
stopped,
think so.
bruh.
I hear him a little bit, just a little bit.
He's like playing his game. I don't know what he is. Let me look around. Maybe I can find some inspiration. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this thing I learned today. Like the
Okay.
well, I mean, yeah, it's the power of suggestion and if I can, it's like your brain, like the way you I was telling Chris about this the other day. They had like this little like experiment in some university, Illinois, something like that, and it was like basically they had three groups of people. They had a group of people. I'm taking on my glass. They had a group of people who like well, I mean, they all shot free throws, okay, and like they took that number and then they split them up into three groups of people. One group of people practiced for 20 minutes every day, like shooting free throws.
Okay.
Another group of people, they didn't do anything different because that's like your control group, you know how science works.
Yeah.
And then another group of people, they didn't practice at all, but they visualized. They spent 20 minutes every day visualizing like them shooting free throws.
Okay, like
They didn't,
putting it in your head. Okay.
and anytime that like they missed, they would correct it like in their mind. And basically, they did that for like a few weeks or whatever. And next time they went to shoot the free throw, the first group that practiced, they got 28% more. The second group that didn't do anything, their stuff stayed the same. And then the third group, they increased by 23%, even though they didn't touch a basketball at all. They increased by 23%
Damn.
just in their
It's
mind,
like
seeing them
a
shoot it.
5% difference. Okay.
It was like, I mean, 20, like a 23% increase from doing like compared to the people that did nothing. Like, even though you didn't actually touch a basketball, I find that insane. And today I use the same principle whenever I was trying to like learn like my handstand that I've been trying to do. So whenever I messed up, I sat there for like 2 minutes and I just constantly thought about like me doing it and like what it would feel like whenever I did it. And like I messed up in my head and I would fix it and think about the problem and like how I could fix it. And I did that, and then right after I did it, the first try, I got it first try, just perfect form,
Ew.
and I never made it that far before. And I'm just saying, I
All
think
in the
like
head.
something you could apply in your life, like
I might start doing that, like, because like that's kind of like what I do, like in sports. I didn't realize this until now, but like when I'm playing volleyball, right? I
you know,
like so in volleyball, you have like a serve receive position. So when I'm in that position, right? I'm like, I see the server, they're about to go up, jump and like hit the ball over. I'm like, and I imagine myself getting this ball up like perfectly, like receiving it perfectly, like
yeah,
like getting a really good pass. And like I'm like, I want this ball. I want it to come my way so I can hit it perfectly. And
yeah.
like
yeah, that's what you gotta do.
yeah, and like the ball actually came to me, and like I just like I went for it and I hit it and it was a really good pass and I was like, holy shit, like, cause like the mind is a powerful ass tool. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh God,
It is.
No, like we don't even know what people love, and I think we set like a little mental barrier, and like you could
Yeah.
break that, but it's up to you. So I mean, now like just like if you try plus adding in that like percentage like of you like thinking about and visualizing what you want to get done, that's like an OP combo.
Dude, yeah, like, bro, like visualizing and action, like just put them together, bro.
Yeah,
That's like OP. I think if a lot of people like apply that into their life, like they wouldn't be as like depressed or they wouldn't be as like, just like empty, I guess.
even with the action and like the outcome, like I thought about like how good I would feel whenever I finally like do it too,
Mm-hmm.
and like it happened, like
Mm-hmm.
power over the mind.
it's all in the mind.
It's all in the mind.
Yeah, I'm working to improve my mental a little bit day by day.
Yeah,
Trying
I'm
to
reading this book. It's called Psycho Cybernetics. It's pretty good. Like
tell
I'm
me
reading
more.
like the because like whenever I go sit down at the lake and stuff, I listen to it and it's like it's
Yeah.
real chill. And like that's what I'm learning all this stuff from, and it's like insane.
Cool.
This has a lot of
Let's
solid
go.
What
like
does the
this.
like the book talk about? Like, what's some general like topics? I
What the
guess.
book?
Yeah.
It's about like improving your self image pretty much, which is the base of like your like everything else. Like everything comes down to your self image. The way you perceive yourself is the way you're like gonna live. I mean, you can keep telling yourself, you know how like people be like like fake it till you make it kind of like it's deeper than that. You want to truly believe what you're like doing, because like that's how you actually make moves for it. It's not just faking it, because that's what I used to do, like telling myself things. But now like I'm trying to change my whole mindset, my whole self image. Like I'm trying to change that into what I want to be.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, and then I'll take the actions based on like how I am. Like that's what it's all about.
On God, brother, mine is like the roots of like a freaking like
Oh,
tree and whatnot.
cut that out, bro, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
I cut that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, no, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about what I did.
What were you saying, Christian?
Yeah,
we can
basically
start.
mine is like the roots of like a tree and whatnot. Like how it basically holds up the tree and stuff. Yeah, and that's basically like it's basically like the it's like your self image is the tree and the roots
Mm-hmm.
is your mindset and like it's holding it up. Like if you have a strong mindset, which is the strong roots, it's gonna hold you up.
That is true.
And
Trees with good
if you
roots.
have weak roots, then it's gonna fall. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you won't ever be happy though if you don't fix like your mental. You have to. That's like the first step. If you have a shit mental and you try to do anything else, it's never gonna work. I learned the hard way.
Yeah, that's how it is.
And just I stopped really playing like games and stuff as much, because I learned like my attention span from like TikTok and like games and like all that instant gratification like melted me mentally.
Mm-hmm.
And I was never like present. Like whenever I went anywhere, I wasn't like really paying attention to what's going on in the moment. I was so caught up in so much other stuff. And like
Yeah.
now I'm living in the present. Like this exact moment I'm here. Like type deal.
Yeah.
Man, you don't know how much time you have left or other people in your life have left. So you want to be there.
Saying
The dopamine levels, man.
Deep.
Gotta control that.
Open. Put down the vape. If you're listening to this, I know you got a vape.
Chemicals in your lungs.
I'm saying that's metal. In your lungs.
in your lungs.
Dude, that ad. I love that ad. It's funny.
Yeah.
Saying,
Jeez.
I have a W ad, bruh.
Dude, I think Tayshawn and Steven. got into vaping. That's crazy.
Wait, what? Who?
No, cause like Steven was like, he posted on the story he had a vape, and like I didn't really think about it much. Like he wasn't holding, but like it was just a picture of it. And then
Oh,
like in the group chat, he was kind
hello?
of like beating the bush around it. Like when I asked him if he vapes, so like it's like I think he did before. He's
I mean, yeah,
still
because I
vaping.
never really heard him say anything negative about vaping. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was always like us three and like Timmy. I don't think. Well, no, he did say stuff about vaping sometimes. I don't know if he vapes though.
I feel like he
But
tried it before. Steven seems like the type to just like try something. Yeah.
vaping's the lamest thing you could do. You're inhaling a pee shit device. Like, come on, it's weird.
And some people be dependent on that, like, oh, I need Nick. I need Nick.
Where's my Nick?
I need nicotine.
Oh no, you didn't watch the house
That
party
should be like
movie,
the intro.
did you?
No, I wanted to watch it, bro. Like,
You-
I didn't I ask you? I
Oh,
told you
that
guys
movie
about it.
was so good, bro.
I literally
Okay.
told you guys about it, and you guys were like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what house? What?"
Yeah, we did say that because I didn't. Okay, I watched the old house party movies, and I was like, why would they make a new one? Like the actors are pretty old now, but it was just a whole random. Yeah, we watched it like with Jared and them, bro. That shit was so random. It was too
Dude.
much going on.
I know it's gonna be funny too, cause it's like that certain
It's
humor that I
partially.
like.
There's times that they try to be funny and it's just not funny. But whenever they're not really trying, I guess they are trying to be funny. Half of the movie's not funny though. It's like they try to be funny, but it doesn't work.
Mm.
And like whenever LeBron's on the screen, it's just like I don't know how I feel. It's like I don't know if I should cringe or like laugh, cause like it's just the way he acts. He's like, well, everybody's in my house. Like he doesn't seem. He just seems like he's being LeBron. Like he just like walked onto set, like, and he's just there. Like anytime basketball players are like rappers, like anybody acts, it's just kind of like weird to me. Oh, I mean, yeah. Wait, I guess we won't get into it because you didn't watch it, but I mean, the only time like I actually like, I mean, I guess rappers acting, Dave, bro. The next season is supposed to come.
Oh,
I don't know.
I haven't been watching
trailer?
Dave.
No, me and Chris are caught up on it, bro. You need to watch it, bro. That
Bro, that
Or-
show is
I
so
think-
fire,
I think I
bro.
Where's
left on
Buzzard?
like I think I left
Coming
on
out next-
episode like 4. I don't know.
Wait, what?
I said I forgot what episode I left on. I think around like 4 or 5.
No, it gets so good eventually. Like the last season was just up tier.
I know
You
there's
see
like
on it, man.
I know in
Yeah,
House
that's all.
Party, there's like this white dude that's like funny, right? He's like
Huh?
he's kind of like me. Like
Wait, what, Dave himself?
no, like in House Party, who was that white man?
House
I know-
Party.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm talking about him. Like I know he's like also a funny character. He's kind of like me, cause like I'm
White dude. The only white dude that was on House Party was the dude that's also on Dave. But
Oh,
I don't really
shit. Okay.
they didn't have another.
Cause like in the trailer video, I saw a white dude.
Well, I mean, they had the white dude with the koala, but he wasn't like. It was that dude with like reddish hair.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's on-
Yeah,
Oh, dude, I'm Dave.
Yeah, that's
I
all-
need to catch up on that.
Is from Dave. Like every time I see him now, he's just Dave.
I've been watching a ton of The Walking Dead, so that's why.
Oh,
I've been
okay,
binge
okay,
watching.
dang.
Yeah. Dude, I'm about to finish The Walking Dead. I'm already almost done with season 10, and like I've been watching that for a few months. Like it's kind of unhealthy.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really unhealthy. Like I think I'm gonna finish it in like a total of like 4 months. It's crazy.
Godly.
Yeah, and that The Walking Dead's like a long ass TV series.
No, yeah, I know it is. I don't know. I never.
seasons, bro. It's so I love it though. I love it.
Early after I finish the 100 hours party, I'm start watching Naruto. Naruto!
Naruto-kun. So good though. It's so good. Jeez.
And I never watched it ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, you never even really fighting it either, so it's gonna be interesting for you. Oh, I just blinded myself looking into the light. Do not do that. But yeah, I mean, for it being your first like anime, really a fighting anime to watch, just go at it.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm saying, I can't wait to watch it.
good animation and stuff later on. The beginning is kind of boring though. It's just him as a kid being annoying, yelling all the time. But I mean, once you get past that, yeah, we're good. Then you should like I rewatched Avatar. Like that was so good. Like the last Airbender, it was good. Some episodes are boring, but it was good. We're watching it.
I never got into Avatar.
I didn't as a kid really.
No, I never either.
I rewatched it and it was like it was good. It's like it helped me get through a tough time in my life.
Hey, let's go.
Shout out to cartoons, man.
Cartoons are pretty nice. That's like, man, I love cartoons. Like growing up, bro, that's all I watched. I was in love.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I guess we could talk about that. Like, what's the top? I don't know. I can't even say top. It's so hard to say. Like
Dude,
his
all
name's
of them are top, bro. It's so hard when it comes to like naming them. Like it's hard, but you just know, like all.
I know, but I don't want to
to
put a number on them like top 3 because that's so difficult. You can't say that. I mean, I'll put some there though, like Powerpuff Girls, the old Powerpuff Girls, freaking.
That
That
was
shit
when they were
was-
like little.
God.
They were like really
Yeah,
tiny.
the red. I mean, the pink, green, and like blue one,
Okay, yeah.
fighting people and stuff. That was cool. And
my favorite.
was Billy and Mandy. I used to watch that. Courage the Cowardly Dog, obviously.
Oh, love that one.
Yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog is just. I used to watch that. Like it was scary, but it's like it was so entertaining. Like I don't know.
He's scared. But yeah, I liked it. It was such like an interesting concept. Like I felt like it was like too good for its time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cartoons now are just booty.
I'm saying, bruh.
I'm so glad we like grew up watching the good stuff. Like
Yeah, now like I mean, they used to say SpongeBob. Like some people couldn't watch SpongeBob because they said it rot their their parents would be like, "It's gonna rot your brain, or you're gonna turn gay." Because like SpongeBob's gay, my son's gonna be gay, but like now SpongeBob probably does rot your brain. Like all the animations and like the stuff they're doing now is so wacky. Like it used to be so simple back then. Who even says SpongeBob didn't do anything gay? Did he? I guess.
I don't think so. I think because gay was seen as like a bad thing, so the parents were like, "No, don't be gay. That's bad."
I mean, because of the way he just. Wait, what makes SpongeBob gay? He just has a high pitched voice. It's not gay though. He doesn't like kiss anybody. You're like,
dude, you guys watch that clip of like the SpongeBob anime? Like,
oh yeah, I watched the whole thing.
That's so sick, bro.
I watched it like freaking, and then they were fighting. Like he was fighting. Who's he fighting? I don't think he was fighting somebody.
I think Patrick and Squidward and SpongeBob, they were like conversating about something.
I think it was they called like a bully somebody, like the bully. It was somebody, I don't remember. Was it Bubble Bass? I don't remember who it was. Speaking of Bubble Bass, I hate Bubble Bass.
Me too.
What, bro?
Bubble baths? Oh, like the actual bubble baths, like IRL.
I
never
he was like
seen one before.
Pickles under his tongue, and he was like,
"Oh
my
no, you're
crabby."
talking about the animated one. Yeah, I didn't like him. He was annoying.
I mean, I just don't like him as SpongeBob in general. I just he's an ugly character. He's annoying.
Yeah.
Also, let me think.
I don't like him either.
Also, just don't like Mr. Krabs a lot of the time. He's just.
I agree. His character development is kind of just like, eh.
He doesn't really have any character development.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
a douche
Like,
time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Never is there like lore to SpongeBob? Or, like, do episodes build up on each other? Is there like lore to SpongeBob?
No.
I never really looked into it.
build up. I guess you can't somewhat. I'll say like. I guess through the story you could kind of learn more about the characters and like how they like Squidward. I feel like he did kind of develop. I mean, you've seen Squidward as just like a douche a lot of time, but then the more you watch, the more you learn that he's just a dude that's just like stressed and shit. Like, I mean, he kind of has a reason that he's acting like that. But I mean, a lot of the other characters pretty much stay the same. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Mr. Krabs, like, just.
I don't think the episodes have any connections.
And Patrick doesn't really change either. SpongeBob doesn't really change. yeah, no what they don't really build up. It pretty much is like just them living.
Oh,
I know
no.
like other cartoons built up and have like lore and shit. Like, dude,
Adventure
I
regular
think,
show
dude,
built up
regular
though.
show and Adventure Time, those are like my top right
Yeah,
there,
I
bro. Oh my
rewatched
god.
both of them. It was the best thing. I actually shed a tear whenever both of them ended. Like whenever I finished it, it was so emotional for me because it was like you learn these characters, you kind of grow with them, and then just like they're moving on in their lives. Like it felt like it was like they're my friends, and then like they just dipped. And like a regular show, like at the end they got all old and they had kids and stuff, and it's like damn.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, in the last episode, you're like because
I never knew that.
you really feel like you like grew up on side of them. Like you literally watched their whole
Yeah.
story beginning, like all their friendships, relationships, everything to the end, and now like they just like you do a little like time lapse kind of, and like they have kids and stuff, and now like they're not gonna ever have any more episodes.
So like
Like
the movie. Wait, was it the movie or was it like an actual ending? Because I know the movie Pops had like an evil brother, right?
no, that was actually a whole arc. That wasn't a movie.
Oh. Okay.
That was like the last like whenever they went to space.
Oh, okay.
That stuff was so emotional, bro. They got Pops, man. Pops. Jolly good show, Pops. Gone.
Mm.
Bald in an instant. Like Pops was actually like a cool character. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I kind of didn't like the way it ended though. It kind of got
But
weird.
who was Pops? So that green dude? Or not?
Nah, that's Muscle Man. Pops
Oh,
was like
oh,
the big
Big
lollipop
pink.
head. He was pink.
oh,
Yeah.
him!
He was a
Oh,
distinguished
him!
gentleman. Yeah.
I was trying to learn the Pops laugh. I heard some dude do it the other day. It was so funny on like TikTok live. Or, I don't even know. Yeah, Muscle Man's also a go-to character. Like, bruh. Jeez.
My mom.
Like it has such good character development. Like Adventure Time and that it's like it's so good. Like it's
Dude.
like it's not really made for kids. I'll say like I mean you can watch it as a kid, but you won't ever understand it until you're older.
Yeah.
Like that same thing with Adventure Time, same exact deal.
Yeah,
It's like,
I wanna rewatch it. Like
but I watched it and was like, it's just so good. Like
mhm.
just the lessons, like all the stuff they go through. Because regular show is pretty like I mean it's not realistic, but it's kind of realistic. Like their stuff that goes on.
Yeah.
Like just their friendships and stuff and the stuff they go through.
Mhm.
Like, cause
Nah, bruh.
yeah.
Another good one was freaking freaking Gravity
Gravity
Gra-
Falls. Oh
Bro,
my god,
bro,
that was also my
oh
favorite.
bro, that was like my top freaking 5 shows of lifetime.
Bro,
Bro, that show was so calm, bro.
Oh my god.
I was like, I wanted to be there so bad.
Like, bro, that. Oh my god,
Lore
I
in
love that
Gravity
show.
Falls goes crazy. Like the Easter eggs and the lores and dude.
I know, right?
Oh my
That's what I'm
God.
saying, bro.
Not just it's just
I love
the whole
Gravity
vibe back then of like being and watching TV. Like you didn't have to you couldn't watch it on your phone and stuff really or nothing. It's like you had to sit in front of TV
Falls. Yeah,
and a
you have
cartoon.
to hope. You just have to hope it was coming on.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That was literally me. I was like, please, I want to see it so bad. Please be a new episode.
Like Disney
Oh
coming
god,
on.
were you checking a guide and freaking
Guy.
Yeah.
see if it comes on that day?
Yeah.
Please come on that day.
Oh, gee, no! Imagine. I don't know if you ever had to deal with this, but like you're in the living room or something, you're watching the TV, and then your parents come in and change the channel.
I think that happened to me before.
Personal TV with like cable. It's like if I was watching some of my brother and like you really get into it, like you tucked in on the couch, you watching it, the air is on, and like you're really there, and the commercial comes on, and your mom comes in, boo puts it on like some boring wedding show, like or Bachelorette.
Oh my god.
Bachelorette. Why are you even watching? Like I
Oh
think
my god.
that was a whole different type of hurt back then. Oh, just thinking about it. Disney XD show was coming on at night. Like that was insane.
Oh.
Yeah. And they just like Sweet Life on Deck coming on.
Oh,
Oh
bro,
my god, bro.
bro, that
I
show
fuck with
was
that heavy.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
watched that too, and Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
'Cause I'm-
dude.
You know how I felt about Selena Gomez back then.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, me too.
We ain't gonna get.
Uh,
I mean, still to this day. To this day.
Oh my god, bro.
Shout out to Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
All right,
Nah.
but
Music.
and if we're gonna get into that too, if we're talking about like Debbie Ryan, like back then, I was obsessed with her too. Like the one that played Jessie.
Jesse,
Oh
I mean,
yeah, her.
on
Just all of like her movies and stuff. I was like, I was down bad.
I used to watch a ton of Jesse too.
I really watched Jessie though. I was kind of like toxic masculinity took over, and I was like, I can't be watching this.
I didn't care. I always watched it. I loved it.
I couldn't. I was just, I don't know. I was so scared. Like, it's like my family just made me so scared of being gay that I didn't want to be gay. And I was like, if I'm watching this is a girl show. Like, I kind of got out, but back then, that's just kind of like, it's not how I was raised though, but it's kind of like how you like how they push it in like black families. Like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just if you know, you know. Bruh. And just at school too. I remember like back then there used to be like freaking like girl songs and boy songs. Like if you're a dude, you can't listen to a song made by a girl. Like come on, be for real.
I'd be listening to SZA. She's so good.
Ooh. Hey, that boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya.
What are you talking about?
That's not SZA.
Copyright us. You didn't mean it. What else? I'm also thinking about who else. Man. Oh wait, I
What's
just
that
keep
one
thinking
girl
about
on Demi Lovato?
that huh?
That's a Demi Lovato.
Oh Demi. I used to watch that show. What was it called?
Camp something.
It was
Is that
Camp
what it's
Rock, but she also had a show like Sunny with a Chance. I don't know if you ever watched it.
Yeah. It was with her and that other white girl, right? And
Yeah, the dudes
yeah,
and like that.
that's where like that Socks and Sandals song came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Demi Lovato. Yeah, I mean Camp Rock was just a golden movie back then.
Oh, for sure.
And like if we're talking about like,
Wait.
I mean also like that chick off of freaking High School Musical, the one that used to be in that like she was kind of the bad girl, like the one that like and she was also in Sweet Life, like not on deck, but the Sweet Life on like Sweet Life. And she worked at the desk.
Wait, was she an Asian girl or?
No, not her. Not
her?
her. How about that? It was like a chick with like blonde hair.
Dude, I
and
know
like
what you're talking about too.
in High School Musical, her name was Sharpay. Like that chick with like the blonde hair.
Oh, her, yeah.
I used to be down bad.
Whoa.
We're talking down bad. What was this like? Third grade?
God damn.
Third grade, I was like, come here. I lied. I wasn't like that.
Damn.
What was that one show? It was like the twin sisters, like the two black sisters.
Wait, that was a movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a movie. I
You
used to
talking
watch
about
that. What's
like
that?
you talking about Twitches, like with the
them. So watch that too.
Sheesh. But I remember that. I was down bad.
God damn.
I mean, whenever you don't have friends and you're young, you gotta be down bad. That's all you got.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be fantasizing about them Disney characters. Not like that. Like, okay, maybe it is like that, but like.
Pause?
Yo.
To this day?
Nah. But like back then, you know, some of them were like hot, bro.
Whoa. Pause? I lied. Nah, I was, man. I know what's going on with me back then.
Same.
I need some water.
That's not even water.
Gatorade is pure sodium, bro. Don't drink this. I gotta drink something.
I need more water, but that would be kind of.
I'm saying, bro, I'm all out too, bro.
You don't have time for that. Oh, I'm about to say, I think you was trying to go somewhere. We don't got time for that.
Yeah, exactly. I got G Fuel.
What? You can't drink that right now.
Sponsored? Nah, I wish.
Hey.
Yeah, G Fuel, if you're watching this,
Sponsor us.
Yeah.
Blackwashed podcast.
the Blackwash guarantee. Also, we need money.
Yeah.
Get us a mic. Come on, like, get me a mic. G Fuel, please. I don't want this. Send me G Fuel. This shit is just salt water. Oh, good. All right, let's talk about YouTube content as well. Like, I'm talking about freaking. I don't know if you used to remember like the freaking gold digger videos.
Yeah. I used to watch a ton of those, bro.
I used to watch those.
I was watching freaking freaking. I mean, I don't know if y'all watched these videos back then, but phase videos and whatnot, bro.
Like the Call of Duty ones, like the trick shots.
Oh yeah, the trick shot videos, bro.
I watched those, but I don't watch like actual phases. No.
All I watched, bro. That was.
I didn't really play. I didn't watch them, but I knew what they were.
Yeah, I used to play COD, so that's why I was always into like.
It just reminded me of FaZe Ruggs. And I used to like watch him at one point, and he is just so cringe. And I used to believe it. He would be like, going to this abandoned pipe. Going up in these blazes. I'm all, did you hear that? And I was there like, I'll bet
what the one back in the day? Who else? Who else?
PewDiePie.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot.
I watched him like a few years, like 2 years ago. I was watching his every video. Now he's just like kind of chilling in Japan.
Yep, he's living the life.
Yeah, he's cool though. I like how like he went from being like this crazy dude that just yelled and said shit. Now he's living with his wife and he's having a child, I think.
Oh damn!
Yeah. But yeah, YouTube content went to shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like the back then, the YouTubers were like really good content.
I mean, I don't know if I could say that though, because if you think about it, it's like,
well, for me,
we say that because like it's like every year you're gonna say something that's new or is worse. That's just how it goes. Like every generation.
Yeah.
It's just like our music. If we say is good, then the generation ahead of us they said this is trash, and their stuff was good, and then the generation ahead of them say that was good, and like I realized it's all like I forget what it's called. It's based on like your I forget what it's called though. Well, no, it's your perspective. It's all perspective based, and like the generation underneath us, like they're probably saying, "Oh, look at all this content. Like this is so good." Like, but it's not. But I mean, that's our opinion. And it's gonna continue to repeat. I mean, continue to happen.
Probably.
But I mean, I still do think our stuff was better than what there is now because all this stuff now is dopamine to the brain.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like, bro, your kid's growing up on an iPad.
Bro, them kids with like the fucking iPhone 14s, like.
Yeah, they got a better phone than me.
I'm saying, bro, they got the nice ass iPads, bro. Like sitting all ugly watching YouTube like live videos.
That was great. And just up in the doctor's office, just brain dead, just Angry Bird.
Yeah.
The kid ain't gonna learn no Angry Birds or whatever they put now. Watching freaking 3 a.m. videos. I keep thinking like, how is that gonna teach? Like,
I remember our 3 a.m. video.
What happens if a child's raised on a device? He learned the hard way. You see it. It goes on in his house.
Oh my God, bro.
That little dude knows too much. Too much.
Oh God, but you don't want to know, bro.
You don't want to know. He's making.
want to know.
I know that a little kid would make. saying things that a little kid shouldn't be saying, behaving, just I don't even want to get into that.
It's so good.
I don't want child services to find out about this. So, but that little man, he's off the rails. Yeah. Man, I didn't even think I had a brain like that at that age. I don't remember anything. I sat there. I had like little books, little like coloring books, probably.
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing else. That was all. I had some toys and stuff. But now they just the moment they're born, just an iPad's right there for them to just fall. They probably whenever they're born, they just get an iPad. It's like,
I think it's because like their parents like they use it to like entertain their kids, so they don't have to hear them like whine and shit. But it like disciplines them to the point where like they need the iPad, and if they don't get it, they whine, and so it's kind of like a constant trap.
Yes, but I mean, you have to do that for like man. That's gonna teach them bad things, though. I mean, I don't know. A lot of parents don't want to parent, though. If I'm being honest, they don't want to. I mean, you could be there with your kids and teach them stuff. It's just easier to do that. I mean, my little cousin, he has a little iPad, but all he wants to do is watch educational videos. That's all he wants to do. He does like whenever he eats, he wants to like he puts on an ABC video. And that's all he does. He doesn't try to watch anything else. I feel like it's the way you teach them. Like, I mean, if you just let them just go free on the internet, of course they're gonna get sucked into the freaking just the algorithm. Just ask. Yeah. Don't teach kids nothing. I mean, it can if you monitor. Fuck. If you monitor. If you monitor the fucking child, then on like what they're doing and stuff, then yeah, they can probably find like good content. You could probably really learn from it. Like, I mean, my little cousin, like he knows all his planets and stuff now in order, and like all of it. And I think it's cool because I didn't know that. I mean, he's not even.
I think that.
Huh?
I still don't know the planet order. I know there's like Venus.
Planet order? You're a grown ass man.
Venus, Mercury. Oh no.
I mean,
it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
My very eager mother just served us nachos.
Wait. Fuck? I see my face. I just want to make faces.
I mean, why would we even know the planets? So why would we have to know that? I mean,
I should not have to explain this to you.
It's not like we gonna ever go up there and be like, oh my god, I don't know where this planet is.
Might. We don't know.
Or like a map or something. Oh, let's see where Venus is. Like,
I mean, it's good to know what's out there, man. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I learned the planets like 3rd grade. But you went to the same school as me, so you should have learned it too.
I did.
But
I didn't really pay attention like that.
I didn't pay attention. Jeez.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get paid off for knowing it.
Oh, I just and that stuff though. I
mean, I think there's no use to knowing the planets though. I mean, what will that do if you know the planets? Like,
you have more brain pathways.
But like it's the it's the wrong brain pathways.
Look how smooth your brain looks. Look at it. Brag. Just smooth. No wrinkles. You look like a polished egg.
Okay. I'm looking good right now.
Okay, if you're made it this far, first of all, good job, man.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, tell me your favorite planet in the description.
Favorite planet, y'all.
Planet if you made it to the end.
Yeah. It could be any planet. It could be a planet I never heard of. It could be a planet. It could be this planet.
You can make a planet if you want. That's on you.
Yeah, make a planet.
Yeah.
I mean, my planet would be called Booty Hole Planet. So, yeah, just planet. comment, like, subscribe, and I hope
Blackwashed.
it's Blackwashed.
Hey,
We're
let's go,
signing
y'all.
off.
It's Blackwashed here, and we are out. Peace.
Thanks for having us.
Mwah.
Wait, I was supposed to leave the Discord, but like, why was I about to leave? I mean, my planet would be called Booty Hole Planet.